What it do? What it do? What it do, man? Ryan, Ant, what's up, man? I'm good, baby. I'm good, man. How y'all doing? Y'all come on in, man. Come on in. Come on in, baby. Come on in, man. What it do? What it do, man? Everybody in here, man. What's up? Y'all checking in tonight, boy. Big Kenny, Demetrius, Ryan, Ant, T-Mo, Jonathan, Zach, KG, Charleston, Johnny, Bass King, Jarvis. What it do, man? What it do? Y'all come on up in here. Y'all come on up in here, man. Give me 1 second, man. Trying to take care of some business on this phone right quick, man. What y'all up to, man? Where y'all checking in from, man? Where y'all checking in from? Let me know where y'all checking in from tonight, man. We got Nick in the house tonight. Nick made it in here tonight, man. Nick, you know I go live at 8. You good? You can come here. No, I'm not. I got it blurred out. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me know where y'all checking in from. Thank you. Birmingham, Dallas, Blythewood, South Carolina, Jackson, Mississippi, Arkansas. I see y'all, man. I see you, man. I see y'all, baby. Milwaukee, Warner Robins, Georgia, Savannah, Georgia, Covenant, Tennessee. What up, man? Nick said he checking in from Lorraine, Ohio, by way of Yazoo, Mississippi. Man, I done passed through Yazoo quite a few times, brother. On my way to Jackson. Y'all heard TZ Frank, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, man. T-Mo checking in from the couch in my game room in Memphis, man. Y'all heard T-Mo, man. Shout out to T-Mo for the giveaway at the car show, man. $100 giveaway, man. Shout out to that brother. Good dude. Solid dude, man. Been 100 with me since day one, baby. Shout out to T-Mo. Yeah, man. Give me a second. Give me a second. I need some of y'all to come on tonight. I'm gonna tell y'all what the topic is. You see what my title is? My title is can't fumble too many times, I'll cut you off. Can't fumble too many times, I'll cut you off. I need some people to come on tonight. Because it has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me, to be exact. But it's gonna be a good topic to talk about. It's already stirring up in the media. And I'm finna okay. All right. Got that business taken care of. Got that business taken care of on the phone. So, North Carolina in here, man. Virginia in here. Tim Hope said, "What's good, Big P? Checking in tonight. How's the fam, man? Everybody good, Tim. Can't complain, man. Can't complain, man. We went and got the last few pieces of the scooter paperwork today. Proud of him, man. We going. I'm gonna take him up there. Take his CDL test next Monday. For his permit. Finna get that ball rolling, man. I got that car show out the way, man. It's time to focus on my son. To get his career started, man. So I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. We went downtown and got some paperwork that he needed today. And finna get that ball rolling, man. I'm definitely gonna keep y'all posted on it. You know, we know he's gonna knock it out the first time, so I ain't gonna say however it go. Nah, I'm gonna keep y'all posted when he knock it out. You hear me? Yes, sir. Terrell Claus, he just cashed out on them 7-inch lips, Forgiatos, man. Shout out to Terrell Claus, man. Congratulations, brother. Did you find out what's going on with the Honda? You got to keep it locked, man. You got to keep it locked. You know, my videos kind of delayed, but I'm trying to dump them off. You know what I'm saying? You see, I dumped off 3 videos yesterday. I'm trying to dump them off. You got to keep it locked, man. Keep it locked. Keep it locked, man. Warrenton, Georgia in the house. My boy Tim checking in from Aurora. We got Detroit. He said, "What all you have to do for that CDL?" To start off, you don't have to get your permit. You can go straight to school. But my son, he been studying so much. He gonna go ahead and go to the DMV and get his permit first. Then he gonna go to a truck driving school, a trucking school, and we're not gonna go to one of those schools where he lock in. You know, we have to pay out of pocket. Whatever we got to do, we're gonna go ahead and do that. So he doesn't have to be locked in, man. And then he can find him, you know, try to start his career where he want to start it at, you know, get the experience up. So that's our plan. But if you got to go to school, you got to lock in with a company to pay your balance off. However you got to do it, you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. Yeah, T-Mo said, "Yeah, my little cuz just got his CDL today. Let's go, Scooter. You got it." Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Out here with Uncle B said, "How was that 20 grand that drink?" Man, don't you know we ain't even tried it yet, bro? My wife mentioned it yesterday when we were vibing for Mother's Day. We was outside. I was on the grill. We had the tent up, music playing, had the hookah out there. She mentioned it, but by the time she mentioned it, we had went through several of these. So we want to try it by itself and just drink it straight. I'm gonna drink mine on ice on the rocks and just see how it goes, man. Without having anything else. So we'll keep y'all posted on that. Yes, sir. He said that's the best way to go. He said that's what they told me too. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But the topic for the night, man, let me go ahead and put the because I know some of y'all want to talk about this. I need y'all to come on and talk about this. No matter what your outlook is on it, I want you to come and talk about it. I'm not gonna tell you I'm not even gonna speak on how I feel about it yet, but until I talk to a few people, then I'll tell y'all how I feel about it. They have government grants if he's not making a ton of money. He will qualify for the program. Most won't tell you about it. Checking unemployment office. Yeah. It's a place called Yeah, Tennessee department. My partner told me about that. They'll pay for most of your schooling. So yeah. That's I definitely gotta check into that for him. But like I said, we're gonna go and get the permit knocked out first. Then three of his uncles drive trucks, man. So by the time he do go to school, he gonna know everything about the truck. One of his uncles is very hands on with him, man. Very hands on with him. So by the time he go to school, he's just really going to get certified. You feel me? He gonna know how to do his pre-check, how to bag up, everything, everything, man. I can't speak too much on that, but his uncle got him, man. Yeah, what it do, man? What up, James? But yeah, I'm gonna put it in the chat, and I'm gonna put it on the screen, man. I need y'all to come on here and holler at me, man. He said they paid for my full school 18 years ago before I left Mississippi. That's what's up, bro. For real. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Also, he said, "What's your next move for the cars you have?" Slow motion, man. Just enjoy them. I'm just gonna enjoy them, man. It's a few things I'm finna do to the element. You know, y'all gotta keep it locked. I went and got some things done today. Uh, that's gonna go on the element. But keep it locked. You definitely will see. But other than that, as far as the old schools you talking about, no plans for Cayenne, man. Cayenne, we just got her. She ready for car show season. Only thing I might do is throw two tires on the back of Cayenne. That's about it. But she's gonna get taken out of town the most this year because Penny was gone the most last year. Okay. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do that. And as far as the motor, we finna start back buying parts. You know, I waited till after the show, get the show out the way, man, because you know that was an investment in itself. So we're gonna start back buying parts, but slowly. There's no rush. I'm telling y'all, there's no rush, man. So however it comes, that's how we gonna do it. That's how we gonna do it, man. Whenever I get there, I was down there with my swap man today. We was talking about more. We got more in depth about what we was going to do with the swap, like where we're going to place the ice box, the heat exchange, what type of radiator, the fuel regulator, the catch can, all that stuff, man. I told him I'm getting all like braided lines with the fittings, with the fittings, the AN fittings. I don't know if they call it AN fittings, but you know the 90-degree angle fittings, the 45-degree, like it's a certain way I want it, man. I'm going wheel wheel brakes all the way around. 6 piston in the front, 4 pistons in the back. Um, Ford 9-inch. Getting transmission rebuilt. Yeah, it's gonna take a little time, man. Unless I need to start me a GoFundMe, a penny fund me, man. So y'all can help me put this project together. Other than that, man, y'all just gotta bear with me, and when it get done, it get done. Uh-huh. He said Penny and Cayenne look good in person. I almost cried last Sunday. Oh man. You say y'all almost cried, South Memphis? What y'all almost crying for, bro? I appreciate that though, bro. Appreciate that, man. Them my little babies, man. Beside my 4 babies here, Boss Lady Paris, Scooter and Gizmo. Them my other 2 babies here, right here at the house with me, man. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. Ryan Base for Life said my dad might get a 2000s LS 5.3 Grand Prix, but he don't know. He's trying to save up. That's what's up. Them some nice cars, Ryan. Them Grand Prix with the LS in it. Them some nice cars. The GPX. Mm-hmm. That man said he almost cried, man. That's what's up, bro. I don't know if it was a good cry or a bad cry. What was it, bro? What was it, man? He said, start to go fund me. I'll support. Hey, man, don't give me no idea, bro. Don't give me no idea. I don't know if GoFundMe will do that. They'll let me do it for that, just to raise it for I don't know. We might have to do Cash App or something, man. Oh, he said it was a good cry. He said it was a good crowd. He said, bring Gizmo next year. Man, we bought Gizmo last year to the first show. Man, we bought Gizmo out there with everybody, bro. That did not work well, man. He didn't like that crowd, man. He didn't like it, bro. So we ain't gonna. We took him to the dog sitter this year. Yeah. We took him to the dog sitter. We was like, man, we just gonna let you chill out with your other family, with your second family. Man, we just gonna do it like that. 502 Whips, what up, man? 502 Whips in the house. He said, what's the topic, man? I'm ready. Yeah, man, the topic is, we're going to go and jump in it, man. My title says, can't fumble too many times, I'll cut you off. I said that to say, man, Ja Morant, what are you thinking, man? What is Ja Morant thinking, y'all? And let me put this little disclaimer out there. Everything that's said tonight is allegedly, when we're pertaining to Ja Morant, we finna get on this subject. Allegedly, he was waving a gun in the car. Allegedly, he was on live. Everything we say tonight is allegedly. Yes. So my thing is, he said he be high. Hey man, get on and talk about it, man. I got the link. Right here on the screen, and I got it in the chat, man. Make sure y'all jump on here. I want to hear what y'all got to say, man. Ja Morant, what are you thinking, man? Just 3, 4, 5 months ago, man, you just got in trouble, man. He said a lot of goofy behavior, to each their own, but when you jeopardize the bag for not only yourself but for your family, it just appears goofy. Money don't fix stupidity. You right about that, Bobby. Bobby Olive checking in, man. Shout out to Bobby, another contributor to the CNC car show giveaway, man. He got, and matter of fact, Bobby gave away the 46-inch toolbox from Harbor Freight, valued at $400, man. And the young man came and picked it up this past Saturday. He came and picked it up Saturday, Bobby. So the winner has it, man. He's happy. Everybody happy, Bobby. We really appreciate that, bro. Yeah, he not thinking. He said, to be honest, that video looked old. His dreads look short. Oh, come on. It's your boy RB. Come on and talk to me, man. Come on and talk to me. It's funny how a live video look old. It just surfaced. And that was a live video. It's funny, man. It's funny. He said, I wouldn't want people to know I have a tool on me. Hey, man. Hey. He was not thinking about his daughter. He wasn't thinking about his daughter. He wasn't thinking about himself. Nobody, bro. He said, you can't blame his boys. You can't blame his daddy. Ja is a fool, period. He will never learn. Yeah, that video is old. Okay, South Memphis, come on. Somebody come on and talk to me, man. Let me put it back in the chat in case y'all didn't see it. It's back in the chat, man. Turbo Sammy, what's up, homie? Much love, baby. He said much love from Chi-Town, Chicago. Hey, man, somebody come on, man, and holler at me, man. Tell me what y'all think. We got to get y'all interacting more on the lives, man. That's one thing I want. One thing I want is for y'all to interact more. Desmond Turner, what's up, man? What's up, baby? We need y'all to interact more on the lives, man. But yeah, his father needs to have a man-to-man talk. Tim Hope said, just stupid. I keep the strap on me. I don't want anyone to know I'm strapped. Hey, man. It's on me every day, man. Every day. Another successful show. Congratulations, brother. Appreciate that, Desmond. I really do, man. Everything was, I can't ask for more. Just bigger and better next year. Bigger and better. More attendance, more good vibes. Just more. I got the perfect setup. Man. So whatever God has planned for me, hey, I'm ready to receive it, man. I'm ready to receive it. He said, hey, buddy, how's Penny doing? Penny doing good, man. I bought Penny out for the car show this past Sunday on the 7th, May 7th. And then this upcoming Saturday, she has a video shoot. Y'all to see it. Actually, my car show was on the 7th. Monday, May 8th, she got called for a video shoot. Her and Cayenne, the Glorilla video shoot. It's coming up very soon. It'll be dropping this week, the video. My video will be dropping this week. She was in the Glorilla video. This upcoming Saturday, she's been hired. We got to do a wedding this upcoming Saturday, man. First time her doing a wedding. So they hired me for 1 hour. So we're gonna jump out there and do that for the weekend. We're gonna jump out and do that, man. Probably bust a couple blocks after, since it's over with at 7. Still have a little daylight, man. I might shoot downtown or something real quick before nightfall. You know, them potholes get to jumping out, man. You know. So he said, Scooter, you get this. You can do what you. Ellen Crutcher said, Scooter, you get this. You can do what you can. Get your CDL license. Keep up the good work. Tell boss lady happy Mother's Day. 7-8 Chevy boy. Ellen Crutcher said happy Mother's Day, wifey. Wife. Mm-hmm. Ellen Crutcher said happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
She said thank you, man. Otis, Cayenne good, baby. Cayenne good. She was also out for Glorilla's video. My boy Reg came over here and pushed Cayenne for me, man. Yeah. He came over here and pushed Cayenne for me. Turbo Sammy said, nice. We have to wait till the end of May for car shows. Where you checking in from, Sammy? I'm going to tell y'all now, I'm moving my car show next year. It's not going to be in May. It's not going to be in May, man. So we're going to push it back just a little bit, about a month back. Yep. What it do, Super Sport Project? My boy Dior, what it do, man? Chase for Chase said, even though Ja is immature, what type of partner going to go live when y'all turn and know he got the strap on him, given his past situations? Hey, man. Say, man. Chase for Checks. I'm going to come back to your comment. Won't you come on, bro? Chase for Checks. Hit the link and just come on and holler at me, bro. Shout out to Chase for Checks, man. Came to the car show, man, from down bottom, man. Down bottom and with their clean cutlass, man. For real. Turbo Salmon said he checking in from Chicago. My boy Chris, the C10 King, checking in. Your boy KG checking in, man. Happy Mother's Day, Miss 78 wife. Appreciate it, John. He said, man, I thought that was Penny the dancers were jumping on. Boy, stop. Man, I don't know. People ask me, man, what you would have did if they would have jumped on your car, man? Man, I honestly don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't even want to think about that happening because I don't know how that would have turned. All I would have seen was red. I would have been snatching them little heifers by their ankles, man, and throwing them off my car, man. I don't know how it would have went, bro, for real. Come on, man, but y'all quit getting me off the subject, man. We talking about y'all. I'm trying to get somebody on. Is it that y'all can't see the link? Don't nobody want to click on the link, man? We got 86 people in the room. We vibing good, man. Come on, let's talk about it. If not, I'm just going to go back to my boy Chase for Checks. I'm going to go back to his comment, man. Come on, man. Somebody check in before I tell how I feel about it. Before I tell how I feel about it, man. Yeah, come on. Told you I be trying to get y'all to interact more. Yeah, if y'all know me, y'all know, man, y'all know I love the culture. I love for everybody to interact. And let me just say this, man. I've been saying that for the last few days. My car show, it was a success. It was a success this year. It was a success this year. Everything went well. As I was riding around the show, man, not only that I had prayed for good weather, good vibes, you know, no incidents. I had prayed for all that, man. God bless me with all that. But I also something I prayed for that I saw that was going on at the show, man. You had people interacting, people talking, new people meeting, linking up, connecting. That's my whole purpose, connecting, man. You had people connecting, but one thing I want to say, well, two things. Like I rearranged some things this year. I cut down on some things and I added some things to the process. So my wife and them can run smoother at the gate. It won't be such a long line coming in. Um, just the whole vibe, period. And also one thing that I love that I saw, man. I'm gonna bring you on, KG. What's up, KG? We got KG and Q, man. Finna bring them on in a second. One thing I love that I saw, and I think I spoke to Reggie about it, and I might have not spoke to any of them about it yet. But all my boys, man, all my homeboys was shining, man. All my homeboys was shining. You know, the ones that bought their cars, or even the ones that didn't bring their cars this year, but they were still out there having a good time. They were part of the staff, but they still had a good time. It was less stress for us this year. Everything ran so smooth, man. My boys got their cars on display. You had Mo, Big Mo with the Landau, Reggie with his SS Monte Carlo, Big Mike with the Bonneville, Big Ty with the Regal. You had Lil Mike, PT with his Parisian, man. My boy Jonas, he wasn't even on part of the staff. Everybody know Jonas don't pop out much, man. But that's my brother from another mother right there, man. I talk to him. Man, I might talk to Jonah 3-4 times a day, man. He came out, man, enjoyed himself. Man, who am I missing, man? That bought their cars. I'm just speaking on the ones that bought their cars. Oh man, who else? KT, my boy KT bought his car. You know, y'all get the point. You get the point. But I saw my boys shining, man, and they was able to bring their cars out, man. That made me feel so good, bro. Man, that made me feel so good. Vic, my boy Vic, man. We got Marlon Tyson in here, man. What's up, Marlon? Man, my boy Vic with the y'all know with the white blazer, with the small little S10 blazer with that big 6.0 in it, man. Man, come on, man. That made me feel so good. I'm riding around. Y'all just don't know for me to put something together like that. And how stressful it was, but how it ran so smoothly, man. Everything flowed just the way I asked God to make it flow, man. So, like I said, I couldn't ask for more. We got your boy KG coming up, man. Let me holler. This some OG, this an OG gym dropping fool right here, man. Let's see what he got to say. What's up, my boy?
What's up with you, my guy?
Man, what's up, man? Hey, first off, man, I want to say thank you for coming out to the show. You came and showed love, man. I really appreciate that, bro.
Hey, my boy, what's understood ain't got to be explained, man. Go both ways.
Yes, sir.
I told you all I want to do is shake your hand. I've been fooling with you too long not to shake your hand and meet you.
Man, you pulled right up on me.
I told you I was.
Before the show even started, you were trying to get up in that thing, boy.
Got there early.
For real, man. That's love right there, man.
Hey, but you know what though, P? Mm-hmm. For the ones who didn't make it and the ones who on this line right here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, y'all boys up there got that pressure.
They got that pressure, bro.
Boy, y'all boys got that pressure up there, man. God, hey, I was honestly surprised, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm telling you, it's some nice vehicles here. I'm just trying to. You see, I try to show on my channel, man. I just want to show the world we got some whips here in the Mid-South.
Listen. Man, you know, I'd have been to Midwest Fest. I'd have been to Whip by Ways car show. All of them, boy. I'm talking about all, and I will put you up there with them boy down. Like for this your second time, eventually, my boy, and we gonna speak it into existence.
Yes,
my boy, you gonna be just as big, if not bigger.
Man, that's what I'm praying for, bro.
Like
for real.
Man, listen. Hey, if you're gonna pray about it, then don't worry about it. If you're gonna worry about it, then don't pray about it.
My man.
Hey,
You
pray
right.
about it one time and let it ride.
You right, man. You right.
If you pray about it more than once, my boy, you questioning him, and you can't do that right there.
Hey, you right about that, bro.
Hey, that's how I live it, my boy. But
You-
hey, y'all boy got that pressure up there, man. Ooh, hey. P, I'm talking about I was
tell,
really tripping, man.
tell me a few of your favorites, man. Not saying just a few of your favorites. I know you had many from the show, but just let me know.
Okay. That 3-piece off the rip.
I already know it.
That 3-piece off the rip. That orange, is it a Silverado?
Yeah,
He had
yeah. You
just got
talking
out.
about my boy quit with the LSA. Yeah.
Woo. Hey, that joker that man, that joker that pressure. Then that is it like a what color was it? It's a box like yours, except it was like had a maroon top. I don't even know the name of the color, man. It's like a teal almost. Had some gold 8s on there. It's almost like a peach looking color.
Box Chevy?
Yes.
With some gold 8s. I don't know who that was, bro.
Man, hey, he was clean. Man, there were plenty of G bodies up there clean. Plenty. Man, hey, P, it's so much, man. You was getting whiplash. Like
Man,
real
I
talk.
know, bro.
You was getting whiplash, man. I'm talking about, listen, I brought my camera with 8 batteries. ZD1. I ran out of everything, bro.
I already know it.
Man, you can't get all that footage, man. I'm talking about. Man.
Oh, he said you talking about my boy Nick Lee with the rose color box Chevy.
Bingo.
Now those rose gold Forgiato big caps on that thing, man.
Listen, boy.
And he beat like a fool.
I'm talking about, listen, Trump got a marching band back there.
Yes,
acting
sir.
a donkey. But I know y'all speaking on that Ja Morant thing, man. Listen. It ain't nothing. When you sign your contract for $250 million, right? Now listen to me. $250 million. I can sign one for $250,000. You is not gonna get me out of my element. $250, I will be everything up under the sun you want me to be. And when you get through, I'm gonna pull out my phone and look at my bank account and laugh at you.
Trying to tell you.
Why would you? And then your homeboy set you up.
Okay.
Hey, as your boy my man said, everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. Listen, your partner was dead wrong for that right there. Whoever he is, my boy, he needs to be on the block list, cut off, whatever the case may be. My boy, you go about your business. I wish you well in life.
Now, since I got somebody on that wanted to talk about it, because I don't know if nobody else gonna come on. I'm gonna speak on that part right there.
Okay.
That part right there with the friend, right?
Yep.
I know a lot of people trying to. Okay, you did give Ja a lot of the blame, right? So
of course.
Okay. But a lot of people try to throw it to the partner too, right? Okay, if you look at the video, they were turned up, they were vibing.
Yeah.
He put the phone on Ja. Like, I'm putting the phone on you.
Yeah.
Before the gun now, Ja looking in the camera.
Looking in it.
He looking in it, doing his thing. So his partner put it back on himself. And all he did was put it back on Ja. When he put it back on Ja, that man didn't know Ja had that tool in the air, man.
Yeah, you right.
He dropped the phone real quick. He dropped the phone.
Yeah, you tell he seen it.
Like, nigga, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? He shot his partner now.
Yeah.
Come on now. I'm all for you about your circle. You supposed to have a good circle around you, but that particular incident, I think that was all Ja fault. Before they showed video before that, he all on top of the car dancing and all that. You know what I'm saying? So he knew that man was on live, bro.
He knew it. Yeah. So he got to take blame for it too. He got to take blame for it too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I look at it like this, P. If me and you was in that situation, you know, I don't even really know you like that right there. Right? But we kicking it and all this right here. I understand you turned and you a grown man.
Yeah.
But now I'm gonna let you know, my boy, look here, I know you got that strap, but I'm on live. You know what I'm saying? Before I even go live or whatever the case may be. to cover your track. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And don't get me wrong, John, you made your bed. But my thing of it is, P, why everybody poor want to be rich, but everybody who rich want to be gangster and want to be bad and want to be... I don't understand that concept of it for nothing, my guy.
Like it's hard to say, like, because that's one thing a lot of them fantasize in. Like, because he grew up, like, I'm gonna say middle class. He didn't grow up he didn't grow up in the trenches, in the gutter, right?
Nah.
So once he finally got the money, he got here in Memphis and probably hanging with a lot of these goons and gangsters. And that's just what he wants to be. And with having all that money and accessible to a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff is accessible to him. He think he can do it, man, but he gonna have a rude awakening, man, if he keep on, man. He said, like somebody said, learn from Allen Iverson and Michael Vick, or you can say Gilbert Arenas. You can name plenty of people.
I mean, you can keep going.
Yeah.
But see, he should have took that right there and showed that I don't care how much money you got. Look at Bernie Madoff, and don't get me wrong, he did some stupid shit. Mess with them little kids. He should be where he is now, in the ground. I don't wish death on nobody. But that just go to show, I don't care how much money you got, you're not untouchable. You're not above the law, man. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing my wife said.
Come on, you just can't do that, man. Sometimes you just a itty bit of common sense will keep you out of there right there.
Yeah.
But you want to get out here and live the fast life, and you know what I'm saying? Do this right here and hang with the wrong crowd. Now I understand your people is your people, you know, but if your people ain't keeping you about that rest right there, then your people ain't your people.
Yeah. And
go ahead.
Now I want to speak on another thing where people are saying, when you look in the comments on the videos, they like, man, it ain't against the law for him to show a gun, especially if it's legal. A lot of the guys in the NBA got a gun, but let me tell you this: who else we see in the league flashing their gun on live?
Nobody.
Who else we see in the league whooping up on people that just made your mama mad at the mall?
Nobody.
And one thing about it, when you say that it's legal for him to have a gun, okay, you talking about constitutional rights.
Right.
It's legal. But when they put them papers in front of that man with all that literature on there and he signed off on it, you signing off to work for this private entity. All that constitutional stuff is out the window, man.
Man, that's a no-go.
Yeah, you got to dance by their music now.
That's my point exactly, P. You can't dance the way you want to dance no more.
For real.
You might not like the music they playing, but guess what? At the end of the day, you got to pretend like you like it.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, so you know the consequences.
Yeah. Yeah. Then y'all talking about he young. Didn't Zion Williams come in the league same year?
He did.
If I ain't mistaken.
He did, yeah.
You ain't seen Zion in the news.
Why?
LeBron came. LeBron came when he was 18.
Come on now. See, you can use age as a number and say, yeah, he was young and this and the third. He wasn't too young. He was signing that money. I mean, signing the papers for all that check, was he? For all that money. He wasn't too young then. All of a sudden, he young and immature and he need help and this right here. No, that's a grown ass man. Let's just be for real.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
We see it. He grown. Don't get me wrong. Your boy was in the wrong too. Both of them was in the wrong because, like I said, if you my partner and me and you together, if we need to grab that strap where we finna go, guess what, my nigga? We not finna go over there, man.
Right.
We gonna let them youngins have it right there because you got enough money. If you want to party, the party can come to your house.
It can come to your house, or if you feel there's a need for straps with you, hire armed security.
No, I'm hiring the police.
Same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying some legal armed security. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. You don't have to have that spotlight on you like that right there, man. And I feel sorry for the cat myself. I ain't gonna even capture you. I feel sorry for him for real because if you did it once, okay, you a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Everybody make them. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat the man in the ground because he made one mistake. But come on, that Pete. I mean, not even 2 months after that, right there, you did the exact same thing, man. I mean, come on now. There's a difference in making a mistake and being stupid, man.
Yep.
And that's from
Yep.
both of them in the car. That's just being stupid, man. Like real talk, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so but yeah, I just want to speak on that right there, man. But I'm telling you, my guy, not to jump back off the subject. P, I'm tripping, bro. I'm somebody like for real, man, because man, y'all boys got that real pressure up there. And I know I keep on saying, tell boss lady, I said, hey, too. I spoke to her when I first got there, you know what I'm saying? But I
Okay.
she was running, doing the thing and all that right there.
Yeah.
Because I talked to her, I was like, what's going on, boss lady? She was like, the gates open up at 12.
Yeah.
Hey, my bad, Captain. I'm just speaking, you know.
She had tunnel vision, man.
Hey,
it was that day,
listen,
man.
she wasn't trying to hear nothing. 12 o'clock?
Yeah.
Get what she said?
What
Oh,
that?
it's 12 o'clock, but you can park right there on the street if you want to and wait.
Yeah. You know she ain't mean no harm, man.
Hey, hey, listen, Pete, listen. That's why I come up laughing about it, bro. I know she did, man.
Yeah.
Y'all was up there handling business. I was an early bird, you know what I'm saying? But they said an early bird get the worm. So guess what?
Yeah.
I was out there trying to get the worm, dog. I ain't
I
gonna even
feel
count
you,
to you.
man. And I
But
appreciate you too, man.
man, y'all boy, hey, Pete, you did your thing, man. Like real talk, bro. Hey, I salute to you, my guy. Straight up.
Thanks a lot, man. We shooting for bigger and better next year, baby.
Man, listen. I hope you got somewhat bigger. Or I mean, you know, because the way it was this year,
Yeah.
you probably can look for double there right there. Because I know everybody doing this right here.
Yeah.
Everybody talking about it. Everybody talking about 7-8 car show, 7-8 car show. Because a lot of people were surprised, to be honest. Now I'm a car guru. I love me some cars.
Mm-hmm.
And I know some toys when I see some toys. Man, listen. Man, I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't think y'all had that pressure up there like that. I mean, I'll be the first to admit, I'm sorry.
I'm glad to hear this from somebody else. You're an OG. You from another state.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? And you love cars, so I'm glad to hear this, man.
Love them. I love me some cars. I'm talking about my rap. Man, I walk so long, my feet hurt. I'm talking about for real. My feet was hurt. When you was getting out trophy, my boy, I had to sit in the Cadillac. I had to sit in the truck.
For
and
real?
let these dogs breathe a little bit. When? What?
Hey, man.
And it was so cool because me and bro was out there and like we literally walked. And you mind you, now I got that 12, right?
Yeah.
P, I don't think I stopped walking. What time you gave out trophies? About
I gave out trophies. I gave out trophies about 6:30.
Morant, real talk. We didn't sit down the whole time.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
I'm talking about we forgot the lawn chairs and everything. I said, well, we just gonna thug it out today. I'm talking about listen. Oh, and then the love, man, that they show up there, man. Man, I gotta salute y'all on that right there, bro. Hey, real talk, man. I gotta salute y'all because, like I said, I'm new to all this YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you probably used to it when you get folks coming up noticing who you is, and you know what I'm saying because you bring that positivity to your channel, and all that stuff right there. Yeah. Man, hey, boy, that's love. That's for real.
Yeah,
that's love. And it wasn't no BS. It wasn't no nothing. Everybody was chilling. Everybody was doing their thing, and just it was a vibe, man. Like for real.
And I had somebody tell me since then, like last year, right after the show, they were like, "Man, you need to run another one before the summer up, man." Like, nah, I'm gonna do one annual show. I ain't gonna try to water it down.
That's it.
And my whole like vibe theme of it. Right. You see, I called it the reunion, right?
There you go. Yeah.
So I want to set up like every year. You waiting on my show to meet back up like a family reunion, so you can meet the people you saw last year. You know, meet your cousins and talk to your cousin about what went on this past year and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my whole vibe, man.
I can't wait, my boy. I ain't gonna even cap to you. We got 300 and some odd days left, man. I can't wait. I'm just gonna be
count down. Huh?
Man, what I done got out. I'm talking. Hey, listen. I'm tell you what, Pete. It was instant motivation for me, man. Because you see the back seat of the colors right there. I got that joker that pulled out. I came home and went straight to work.
Oh man!
Like, hey, I'm gonna show you. I done died today. It'll be there next year.
Hey, I want to see the old school there next year, baby.
Yeah. Oh, Pete, it's gonna be there, my boy. I promise you, the Lord's will. And I live to see your next car show. It's gonna be there.
Hey, that's all I want to hear.
Remember
I know
this right here. What is it? It's connecting, never competing.
Right.
Come on, man.
Right.
That's simple as that.
That's a movement, man. I see this movement, man. It's moving throughout the states. Like people talking about it, man. This ain't just no fad. This ain't no moment, man. This something I want to stamp in the car culture, man.
Man, listen, it's gonna be to where people can't wait until that show over that year right there for you to drop the next date for
the
that's
date.
what it's gonna be like.
I already got my date. I just ain't saying nothing because I don't never say my date until I sign the paper.
There you go.
Once I sign the paper, like I said, I pushed it back a little bit, about a month or so. About a month, I pushed it back because of the weather. But yeah, I got my date as soon as I sign that paper, man. And it's gonna be soon. I'm gonna try to do it by the end of this month. I'm gonna go and put my date out for next year, man. So y'all already know, man.
Listen, I got to be I'll be there. You ain't gotta worry about that. I'll be there for real, man. Like straight up. But I enjoyed it, man. That was probably one of the most laid, and I go to Plant Up now. That was probably one of the most laid back, coolest, chill car shows that you can go to, man. Like real talk. Straight up. Because sometimes you got foolishness going on here, foolishness going on there. But man, I'm talking about you literally seen nothing.
Yeah.
Everybody just having a good time.
Man, I invested more in my security. I asked for police presence, and you see the police was there, but they was cool though.
They was cool.
Wasn't messing with nobody, man.
No, man, listen. He pulled up on us and just sitting up there chopping it up. And I forgot one of the guys asked me, they got on the thing, somebody was up there smoking or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
A man said, listen, I'm getting paid off the clock. If they don't make me do my job, I'm just making sure don't nothing happen. Y'all do what y'all want to do and enjoy yourself.
You see what I'm talking about, man?
I said, what? I said, oh, wow. And pulled on off. Hey. And the good part I like about P, it was a lot of races up there. And did nobody see color? Like real talk. Did nobody see color, man? Everybody was just having a good time, enjoying that scenery, man. Enjoying that scenery.
That's all part of my vision, bro. Like from the first one, like I want the Asians, the Mexicans, blacks, whites. I want them all out there, man. And I seen a little bit of everything this year too.
They was out there. They was out there, man. Yeah, they was out there, and that's what I was just like. I was sitting back looking like, man, he really put this thing here together like this right here. Like I'm talking about, like for real, because it seemed like later in the day when it just seemed like, boy, they got to coming off the roof up through there. I'm like, man, they started pulling up because at one point in time, you thinking, nah, it ain't too many more finna come up in here. As soon as you said that right there, boy, here come 3-4 more coming up through there. Like, and I'm just mouth dropped. Like, man, these boys really got these. And guess what though? What I'm tripping off of, P? Boy, they drive them jokers up there. They drive them.
Oh yeah.
I ain't talking about no get out here and creeping out. They drive them toys up there.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about, man, hey.
See, I know how we roll up here. Like, my show starts at 12. I know my wife and them gonna have smooth selling like to about 3, maybe 4, around about 4 o'clock.
That's when they coming.
Oh, all them boys coming up out the house. They pulling up out the yard about 4, man.
Man, listen.
Come on in there, man.
And they were making the scene. Every last one of them to pull up in there. But
hey,
that cat, they got that 3-piece though.
I was just finna speak on it, bro. They said my boy, shout out to my boy Kent, man. Kent Beard. Listen to me, KG. Listen to me. That man he just put that drop together. Like he just dropped it about 2 weeks ago.
Right.
But he been putting it together. I don't know if you remember when I got online on my channel when I went down Mr. Lynn. It was a drop cutlass.
Yeah.
That was his cutlass. That was that cutlass, bro. Listen to me. That was that cutlass.
Wow.
Like Ernest said, that man broke the internet, man. He texted me the next day. He said, Big P. He said, man, that was a good show. He said, I'm glad you did it, man. He said, I had a good time, bro. He said, all I'm hearing is that three piece. I said, bro, and he said one thing. He said, I did that for you to show you love because it ain't no telling when they gonna see that again. When I tell you that man don't pull his cars out much, bro. He don't pull them cars out like that, dog. Even the two he had at first.
Right.
You out of them two cars, out of a year, you might see them cars twice.
But you know what, P? I see why. That ain't something that ain't, man, all three of them right there, man, them is masterpieces.
Mm-hmm.
Like real talk, if it even said 20% chance of rain, they're not coming out.
Yeah.
Like real talk, man, that three piece though. My man shut everything down. He came up through that, bro. I'm talking about, like, I ain't saying one clean. I mean, everybody has clean stuff out there.
Yeah.
But let's just put it like this. I ain't gonna say he shut it down. He made a statement when he came up in there.
Man, they told me when he finally pulled in the entrance, they say how everybody stand up when the bride coming down the aisle.
That's how, they ain't lying to you.
They said that's how it look, man.
Man, listen, it's like everybody started lining up.
Yeah.
Just see them things come up through there. Hey, guess what?
Mm-hmm.
I was one of them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I'm talking about mouth dropped. Like, man, what you looked at? What? Three piece. As you said, three piece and the biscuit, my boy. He good. He hey, it's over.
And the bad thing about it, I didn't see it, but I guarantee you, he didn't even pop the hood on either one of them.
He didn't.
When I say all three of them got clean LS swaps, bro, I'm talking about clean. The same how clean the car is on the outside.
Right.
How clean his LS swap is on every one of them cars, man.
Hey, man, listen. Them three cars right there.
Uh-huh.
Listen, man. Words can't describe. Now, you can put them on camera all you want to. And it's just being free. You put them on camera all you want.
Yeah.
But until you lay your eyes on them jokers and see them jokers rolling in, man, and all of them tit for tat, same color, same rim, same. Man, I'm talking about that was crazy.
And I'm going to tell you what he told me.
What that?
I told them when they pulled up and they lined up over there where the guys were dropping the trailers at.
Yeah.
They pulled up by 420, man. Judging over with at 430.
At 430, right.
So I saw the rainbow from all the way back. So, man, I jumped on the side by side. I shot over there. I said, what's up with y'all, bro? I hollered at everybody. Because, he had his homeboys with him, too. They had some clean cars, too.
Yeah.
So I said, hey, bro, judging almost over with. Y'all going to get judged. Y'all probably want to go on in, so y'all can catch before the cutoff time. He said, big homie, I'm cool, man. I just came out here to mess with you, man. He said, I don't got to get judged, man.
That's love, that, bro. That's
love. I came to fool with you.
You know why, P?
Yeah.
Because he know what he got.
Exactly.
He know what he got, man. I mean, all you got to do is look at him. And you can tell, everybody got flaws, right, P? Mm-hmm. Everybody got flaws on them cars.
Yeah.
But listen, man, I did a thorough, when I say a thorough inspection on all three of them cars, P.
Yeah.
I didn't see not one flaw. Not one. He's
very meticulous with them cars, man. He always have been like that. Everybody know Kent, man.
You can tell it, man, because you know how you might have a little bit of chip right here. You might have a little something right here. You might have a little something on the inside. P, there was no flaw. And I know because you've seen the cars up in person. But I'm telling the ones who watching, listen, no flaw. What they say on Mortal Kombat, flawless victory.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. And you could tell he wasn't out there trying to do that right there, man. Because everybody, he was like, man, y'all go ahead and check. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like,
yeah. And he pull up, he ain't got on design and all. Man, that man had on some sweats with a regular little t-shirt on. And I think the man had some Crocs on or something. I think
he did. Yeah, I was just finna say that just in case you didn't catch it.
Yeah,
he had Crocs on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hey, man, but I just jumped on here to chop it up with you for a minute, man. I know you probably got some more people want to jump up in here and everything, man, but okay. I appreciate you again, my guy. Tell all your homies up there, man. Expect what's your barber? What's the name?
My boy Reggie.
Tell Reggie I'm gonna link up with him next year.
Okay.
Cause he was like, man, I wish I'd have got a picture with you, this right here and that right there.
He in here. He in here.
Tell him I said what up, and I'm gonna link up with him, man, for real.
Okay.
Yeah, but hey, y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. If you smash that like button, you know what I'm saying? Cause hey, this a real one right here. I've been rocking with him for over a decade now. You know what I'm saying? And just met it for the first time. But ain't no in hell I'll follow somebody for that long if they wasn't real.
Hey, that means a lot to me, bro. I appreciate that, man.
Hey, man, listen. My motto P, what's understood don't need to be explained, my guy.
Hey, say less.
Say that. Hey, but until then, y'all have a good evening, man.
All right, homie, you too. Take care.
Sir. All right.
Y'all see it, man. Anybody else want to come on and say what they got to say? Whether it's about Ja, I would like for it to be about Ja, the Ja situation. But if you want to come in and talk about the car show or anything, something you want to see coming up in my next car show, whatever, man. Chase for Chase said that 3-piece gold was the hardest thing he ever seen, man. Yes, sir. He made a statement, man. My boy 84 Chevy boy said, P, I'm still watching clips from CNC too. Plus them Shreveport, Louisiana soldiers bought time machines out, man. Yeah, my boy. Shout out to my boy Maine, though, man. Maine, his car show is coming up July 15th in Shreveport, Louisiana. I will be in the building, man. Me and Big Cayenne will be in the building. Yes, sir. July 15th, man, they came down, bro. Them boys had, hold on, let me see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They had 8 cars. And that's not even the trucks that was pulling the cars. One of the trucks was like a show. Them boys Maine had a green LS box on spokes, white LS box on 28 forges, if I ain't mistaken. Red drop top 73 vert. They also had the black SS Silverado truck pulling the red SS Silverado truck, and then you had homie pulling the dump, the 75 dump with the short bed to match, and then you had Tuned by Hawk with the wagon, man. With the wagon, bro. Man, come on, man. Come on, them boy pulled up. Man, them boy pulled up proper, deep. I'm gonna try to get my homeboys and people that I know to go down to Shreveport with me so we can pull up like that, man. And show. We got some whips up here and we will travel, man. But if I gotta go with one like I did last year, I took Penny last year. I'm taking Cayenne this year. We will be in the building, man. So anybody down there in the Shreveport area, Louisiana area, anybody down there they want to link up, I will be down there, man. My boy Brian Ike in the house, man. He said they pull up game was crazy, man. Super crazy. Nuts. You hear me? He said a wagon was beating. Yeah, Tuned by Hawk got that beat in that wagon and that wagon running, man. And that wagon running. And it look good. Bro. So like I said, man, it's good to know people. You know what I'm saying? Maine called me and told me. At first, he wasn't supposed to bring but 3 cars, 3 of his cars. Like, man, I'm gonna bring a 3-piece down there, man. I'm like, okay, cool. And he ended up bringing his 3. No, I think he bought 5 because I'm thinking that black SS Silverado truck and that red Silverado was his. And then his partner and them bought they 3. So them folks bought 8 cars, man. So anybody that's listening now, you from Memphis, and you want to go down there to Shreveport to represent, man, represent our area where we from, let me know, man. July 15th, we going down to Shreveport, Louisiana. Yeah. He said, DAP C10 really timeless too. Simple and clean, man. Very clean, Bobby. DAP real clean, man. You see the message? His truck got a whole message, bro. He said, Maine ass came up here like Master P now. Man, deep. No Limit Soldiers, boy. Yes, sir. He said wagon was hard. It was different, beating hard and cammed out. Yeah. Shout out to my boy Brian, man. Brian Ike. Brian, Life with the Ikes. His show is July 22nd. I will be in Shreveport July 15th. I'll be in Pascagoula, Mississippi, July 22nd, man. You know what I'm saying? When you got the homies, man, that you rock with, they support you. You gotta support them. So I'll be returning the love, man. We'll be at Wills by Ways show June. Let me look at my calendar. It's the Saturday, the day before Father's Day. The day before Father's Day is June 17th. We'll be in Atlanta June 17th, man. We're going on tour. Like my boy Man said, we on tour. We on tour, bitch. We on tour, man. So where else we going? Man? I got a show this weekend. It's here in Mississippi, right here in Olive Branch. I got a show here this Sunday. After that, I'm doing the Dolph show on the 28th, right here in Memphis. On June, yeah. Then the next one will be Wade's show, June 17th. Then we got June 24th. June 24th, we hitting Huntsville, Alabama, baby. June 24th, we hitting Huntsville, Alabama. July 1st, I'm hitting Jackson, Tennessee. Young lady having a car show up there. I'm a special guest at this show. And then July 15th, we in Shreveport. July 22nd, we in Pascagoula, Mississippi. And I think as of right now, man, I'm trying to see, man. We got to see when my boy Velt Boy gonna drop his date. When my boy Velt Boy gonna drop his date, man. I'm gonna mess with Velt Boy. He said, "You bringing both whips to Wade?" Nah, I'm taking Cayenne to Atlanta. Wade show in Atlanta, main show in Shreveport, Ike show in Pascagoula, Mississippi. The one here in Olive Branch, I'm taking it there. I'm gonna take Penny to the show in Jackson, Tennessee on July 1st. I'm gonna take that because she requested that I bring Penny. Because I'm a special guest. I said, which one you want to bring? Which one you want me to bring? She said she want me to bring Penny. So other than that, man, Cayenne got to get her shine on this year, man. She got to get her shine on. A lot of people ain't seen Cayenne in person. Cayenne a nice piece to see too, man. Penny something nice, but Cayenne is too. Yes, sir. He said Jesse Smith, the Olive Branch show will be at. Yeah, okay. Yeah, appreciate that, Nick. I gotta make you a moderator too, Nick. I gotta make you a moderator too, man. See, you helping me answer questions and everything, man. Big G said he will be in Olive Branch this weekend. No, Big G got a fleet on too. Man, Big G, I don't even want to count. But Big G got a whole lot of it gonna take 2 hands to count them cars Big G pulling out, man. For real. He said, 7-8, any plans to come to a Chicago show? I don't have Chicago on the calendar this year. I ain't gonna lie. If I dip into Chicago, it'd probably be without the cars, man, just to come see my family. Man, my family, some of my family dipped down to support me this year from Chicago, and I was very, very surprised, man. A couple of them surprised me. I knew a couple of them was coming, but then also a couple of them surprised me, man. You know, I was very excited about this. So if I come to Chicago, man, I'll definitely be coming to see family. And far as the car show, I just don't have one on the calendar yet, man. Shout out to the homie, Mr. 75 Caprice. He came through. He bought that Intimidator, that truck, that SS Silverado truck, the Intimidator. He bought that down here, man. He showed up. He went back with 2 trophies, man. Farthest Traveled and Best Modern Truck. I think Best Modern Truck. He won both of those. Yeah, so shout out to him. He from Chicago. He from the land. I really appreciate that, man. I don't think a lot of people came down. As far as bringing cars, he was the only one bought a car down from Chicago. And I really appreciate that. He said, I've been messing with you when Penny had black rims. Now, you talking about them color match rims I had on it. They might have looked black, but they was color match, Goldie. The C10 King said, Big P, I want to help out at the next CNC. Now, you know I can make that happen, bro. I ain't gonna turn down no staff, man. I ain't gonna turn down no staff, Chris. So let me put you down on the list, bro. I'll get your shirt made, man. And I ain't turning down no staff, man. The more staff we have, the smoother things will run. And also, you can still enjoy the show. Of course, I might need you to be over here. I might need you to be over there. That's why I got radios. Some of the guys rented their own golf carts, man. I really appreciate my bros, man. They rented their golf carts themselves. And they were needed, man. Them radios and them golf carts, they can make some things happen, man. So if y'all putting together a car show and it's gonna be, of some abundance, it's gonna have a little size to it, man. Radios and golf carts. You see, I bought my side by side out there, man, and it came in handy. It really came in handy, man. He said that boy Marquette OBS is on point. I ain't even finna lie to you, man. Marquette got Marquette got one of the hardest OBSs I've seen, man. I ain't even finna lie to you. I know he got the hardest one in the city. He got the hardest OBS in the city, man. And I can put him up against a whole lot of them out of town, too. I can put him up against a whole lot of them out of town, man. Big pressure, man. Big pressure. Ballet. Yeah. I need a little refill on me.
Do you not just see me go in the front?
You slugged out on me. You went out too fast. I swear you do. You kind of move kind of quick there, girl. Popularity contest, man. Appreciate that, brother, man. My boy gonna always show up and throw me something, man. He gonna throw me something. I appreciate that popularity contest. He said, Big G, you need a custom street sign made and hang it up saying Big G Avenue next year, bro. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. I could give Big G, man. Big G, shout out to Big G too, man. Another supporter. Let me tell y'all about Big G, man. Man, let me tell y'all about Big G. Big G, I met Big G, man. It might have been 2 years ago. As far as like just meeting him, like going on 2 years or something like that. It ain't been over 2 years, man, but real solid guy. He try to support everybody, man. Anybody around here doing positive, he trying to support them, man. Whether it's me, Rock, B-Lo, KJ, it don't matter. Whoever it is, you doing something in this car culture, he gonna support you because he love cars, man. I ain't finna try to name all them cars he got. But Big G told me, man, he told me he gave away a flat screen TV. I think it was a 50-inch or a 55-inch last year. I think it was a 50-inch. Gave away a 50-inch TV, part of the giveaways. This year, man, Big G gave away $300. $300, man. Gave it away. I think a young man won that. If I ain't mistaken, young man won that. He also paid his money to be a vendor for his daughter to set up her vendor section. Man, she was selling snacks, all kind of snacks, and certain cars. I mean, the vendors got in free, but once they came, man, he paid for the cars to get in. He did his thing, man. Cars got in. And he just been 100 since day one, bro. I can't say nothing about Big G, but he good with me, man. He support me. He must see something in me, man, that he really like. For him to gravitate towards me and contribute and show love to me the way he do, man. And I really appreciate you, bro. I want to say that on here right now, in front of 130 people, man. I really appreciate that, bro. For real. So he already said Next year, he coming for his title, the best fleet. He coming for his title, man. He looking forward to it already. So, man, y'all got to get ready. Big G said he coming for the fleet title. So y'all got to get ready now. Get ready. I'm telling you. Young kid, man, appreciate that, Nick. Appreciate that, Nick, man. Shout out to Nick with the super chat, man. Appreciate that, Nick, with the super chat, man. Connecting, never competing. It's a movement, Nick. Man, Nick putting up so many pictures, man. Man, Nick took a picture of everything came through the gate, I believe. Everything that was car show worthy. Nick took them pictures, man. Shout out to Pick. If you look them up on Instagram, it's Pics by Nick. Pics by Nick, man. I think it's PIX BYNICK. Pics by Nick, man. Make sure y'all follow him on Instagram. Follow him on Facebook under. Let him know, Nick. Put all your handles up there, Nick. Put your handles to Facebook, Instagram. I don't know if you still posting on YouTube or not, but whatever your platforms are, post it up, and I'm gonna put it on the screen, and I'm gonna make sure they follow you, Nick. Appreciate you, bro. Nick is known in this Memphis car scene too. Yes, sir. You got to get snapped up by Nick. That's Nick. Okay, Nick is like the Memphis Whips by Wade, man. He said, man, he didn't even get any pictures of Drake colors, man. You know Drake gonna pull that thing out for you, though. Yeah, man. Nick is like our Memphis Whips by Wade, man. You got to get certified by Nick, man. For real. Franco, what's up, Franco? Yes, sir. I seen my boy pulling in, man. I ain't get a chance to chop it up with you, Franco. You see how I was running around, man, but I appreciate you showing up to the show, man. How many people showed up? Man, it was a lot of people. It was a lot of people, man. I can tell you it was over. No, I ain't gonna tell you. I can't say, man. I can't say on the line. Feds watching. And I ain't talking about Boss Lady. Man. But there was a lot of people there. Because Boss Lady ran the gate. She know how many people was there. But yeah, I'd rather not say, man. It was a good show. We shooting for bigger and better next year. And it was a blessing, man. God looked out for me, man. Yes, sir. It almost slipped out. I ain't got to brag on how many people was there, but you see the vibes. You see how many people. You see, as far as visual, you see how many people was there. You don't know the numbers, but it was there, man. You heard my man Rich. My man Rich said, Johnny Joe. It was epic, man. Yes, sir. Shout out to my boy Rich. My boy Rich, man, he support me a lot, man. I've only been knowing Rich, man, maybe a year, a little bit over a year, maybe a year. But man, solid, man. He comes. That's how he first came. He came. Matter of fact, I met him a little bit before my car show last year. So yeah, it's been a little bit over a year, man. And he gravitated to us, man, to my boy, me and Reggie, man. Treat us like family. And I ain't got nothing but love for him, man. He's a big contributor to the show, just to us, period, man. Just pouring into us, as far as trying to keep us aware of what's going on in the streets, just keeping us safe, tell us how to move. It's just he's very knowledgeable of the streets. So he tried to tell us how to move, man, and how to move around, with our family, how to tell our families how to move. But he's a big contributor to the show as well, man. Rich bought a lot of tickets that I gave away. He was over the under construction category, and I got his information today, Rich. I'm going to hook you up with him. He's from out of Mississippi. I don't know what part of Mississippi though. But, man, he gave the man a T-shirt. The under construction category won a trophy. They got a T-shirt from Rich, and they're going to get a $250 gift certificate of their choice to Jeg, Summit, AutoZone, wherever you want your stuff to come from, man. He's gonna hook that young man up so that can help him further his project. And I think Rich said, hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what he said. As far as next year, Rich told me to tell the person who wins. He said also, if the winner of the under construction category bring their car back next year, and show it complete. They must bring it to the show complete, though. He said he'll pay for their ticket, their car entry, another show t-shirt, and next year's show. And a cash prize, man. And a cash prize. So if that same young man, if you watching tonight, bro, what's his name? Let me tell y'all his name. His name is, give me 1 second. Pull it right up. His name is Marte Bradshaw, Big Driver, man. I remember that name, Big Driver. I don't know if he be coming on here on Instagram, but I remember that name, man. He's out of Mississippi. He had an 87 Chevy Caprice. And yeah, man, if you bring it back next year complete, man, you got a whole lot of prizes, bro. You got a whole lot of prizes, man. Yes, sir. Oh, Johnny Joe, he said I sold you the size tires for the rally rim, blue and white OBS. Yeah, I know exactly who I'm talking to, Johnny. Yes, sir. He said that's a dope ass stipulation for under construction prize. Hey, man, the Connecting Never Competing car show is annually going to be a car show that you want to attend, bro. I'm just getting started, man. It's just my second one, but man, we finna go bigger and better every year. Bigger and better every year, man. And it's on camera. It's documented. My boy Reg, and I don't know who else got it, but my boy Reg did get it with Rich Whips. It's documented, man. I gave $500 away 3 times. $500 away 3 times, man. And I counted them out. What so happened, man? It wasn't even planned. I happened to have enough money in my pocket that day. So, because while I was up there talking on the mic, I had felt in my pocket. I felt it or something. Like, okay, I think I got enough money to count these folk down right here. So, man, each person that won that $500, man, I had the DJ to play a song, man. They came up on the stage with me. I counted them down right there on the spot, man. 500 3 times, man. So I gave her what I might do next year. I don't know. I ain't put that in stone yet. I know I'm gonna give away 500 3 times. I know I'm gonna do that again, but I don't know, man. Just depending on how God bless me over this year and how I'm feeling, I might give away 505 times, man. Because you know why? I don't mind giving back because I know God gonna bless us. God blessed me before the car show, before my first car show. He always blessed me, man. So God was the one that spoke to me and told me it's time. It's time, man. So we gonna see. If he speak to me and tell me, Wookie, shout out to Wookie, man. I finally met Wookie in person at the show. If he speak to me and tell me to give away 505 times, I'll do that. My boy Goldie said give away a car. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you want to get a car, and I forgot about that show. It's here in Memphis, man. Shout out to my boy Rock. My boy Rock with the green box Chevy, green and gold box Chevy. His show is September 17th, right here in Memphis. It's going to be just as big and just as live as my show. September 17th, man. I got there early when the gates opened. I was there. We set up our tents, boy, and we vibed all day, man. Yes, sir. So if you want to win a car, go to Rock show, man. Rock got the car. Rock giving away the car, man. Yeah, man. Rock gave away I think it was a Nissan Altima last year. So I'm pretty sure he's not going to step down. He's going to level up. Whether he give away, I don't know. I ain't talked to him about that, but I talked to him the day after my show. You know what I'm saying? He called me and hollered at me, congratulate me, man, and told me how nice of a show I had. That's how real brothers supposed to do, man. Congratulate each other, support each other. You feel me? Rock hit me up, man. So I'm supporting his show. I'm gonna be there. I only took Penny last year, but I'm probably gonna have Penny and Cayenne on display this year. I'm probably gonna have Penny and Cayenne up there this year. September 17th. Mark your calendars, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He gonna give away a car. Maybe a higher caliber. He gave away a Nissan Altima. You never know. He might give away an Infinity next year. He might give away an Infinity. Not next year, but this year. This year, man. DJ Ron said CNC was lit. I met a lot of folks, man. I already know you did. Jerry Wilson said 5 times already. Hey, man, I know. When I said it on that mic, I said I might give away 505 times. So I didn't say I was going to do it. Yes, sir. But you never know, man. It's probably coming around. Popularity contest said more categories with great prizes outside the trophies. Not to down the expensive one everybody going broke for. I'd rather be at the 3rd annual CNC. I feel you, bro. He said more categories with great prizes outside the trophies. Not to down that expensive one everybody going broke for. I'd rather be at the 3rd annual CNC. 3rd annual CNC. So, like I said, I was the first one to say it, man. So anybody say it after me, man, they jocking, they jocking my style, man. My show is called a reunion. It's based every year. It's gonna be the reunion. Today was the first reunion. It was the second show, but the first reunion. Next year gonna be the 3rd show, but the second reunion, man. Yes, sir. He said, "What's Rock Instagram and YouTube?" Rock don't have a YouTube, but his Instagram is. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Hold on. Tell y'all right now. I'll put it on the screen, man. Because it's Rock, the mayor of BHZ. Excuse me. Hold on. I think it's Rock, the mayor of BHZ1. Yeah. Rock, the mayor of BHZ1. All right, I'm finna put it on the screen, man. I'm gonna put Rock Instagram handle. His Instagram handle. I'm surprised Nick ain't put it up already. Give me a second, man. I gotta type this in. Here. Got a lot of underscores and stuff in here, man. Underscore BHZ1. All right. That is Rock's Instagram right here. Make sure y'all go follow the homie, man. And it's funny, man. Me and Rock talk about it all the time. How people, by him having a box Chevy and I have a box Chevy, it's funny how people try to put you against each other. It's Rock, the mayor of BAZ1. Try to put you against each other because you got the same kind of car, man. It's crazy. Just don't know how much me and Rock talk. Just like we quit. I already know people gonna try to put up Cayenne against his truck. You know what I'm saying? Quick got a bad truck, man. Like I said, he got the baddest OBS in the city. Ain't no way around it, man. You gotta show love, man. He said Rock got 2 pages. Yeah, but his most active page, because he only had to start one when somebody stole the other one. But once he got the other one back, he don't be on the second one that much. But if you pay attention, his most active page is Rock, the mayor of BHZ1. The one I have on the is on the screen now. I got it on the screen now. Turbo Salmon said, I just saw the CNC car show video. Congratulations, 78. A lot of amazing cars. Yeah. And make sure one of the most thorough videos, 2 of the most thorough videos I saw was my boy Rich Whips and my homie Trouble 2 Times, man. Make sure y'all check out those. I haven't got my footage yet. I got to call my boy tomorrow so he can give me the footage. I am going to drop it on my channel too. You know, but there is some footage out there if y'all want to see it before I put mine up, man. Terry Doyle. That's the homie all the way up from up top, man, Wisconsin. He said, what up, bro? Really enjoyed the show, man. Appreciate that, Terry. I really appreciate you coming out. What? Seriously, you welcome. But yeah, I appreciate that, man. Terry came down, man. His whole family was here to support him. Man, that boy had they had their shirts on from the 608. They had the 608 shirts on, man, representing. Yes, sir. We ain't dropping the video. Whenever my boy give me the footage, I'm gonna drop the video, man. But I'm trying to push out, go ahead and push out everything before he bring me my footage. I had a videographer. Shout out to Whip Paparazzi, man. He was the one on the camera all day. He the one gave me the footage for my video last year. So I will definitely be putting it up when he bring it to me. So I'm trying to dump off all my footage that I have before my show. And I'm very close. I'm close to dumping it. So once I dump all that off, man, I'll be ready to drop the footage from the show. 608. We'll be there next year. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Young Kid, which is Picks by Nick, said, I watched Red's footage. I love how it had a behind the scenes element to it. Yeah, man, that was very dope, man. That's what I told Reg. His video is probably one of the most thorough videos you're going to see. And with mine, I'm going to have some behind the scenes too. Y'all will see. I would definitely have some behind the scenes mixed in for my personal footage. I had my son on the camera with me all day. So he got a lot of interaction and me talking to people and shaking hands, taking pictures, stuff like that. So I'll be putting that in as B-roll, you know what I'm saying, throughout the video. But it's probably gonna be a long video, so y'all get ready, man. If it don't be real long, it's gonna be 2 parts. It's gonna be two parts, man. Yeah, Swag got some good footage too. Swag got some good footage. Sully got some good footage, but like I said, the most thorough, you probably want to check out Rich Whips, excuse me, and Trouble 2 times. Trouble, the number 2 times. Trouble 2 times, man. He got some good footage too. My boy DJ Ron said he dropped 3 videos from my show, man. I didn't even see them. They ain't pop up on my timeline, Ron. I'm gonna check them out tonight, though. I've been trying to check out all the footage, brother. I would definitely check them out tonight. My boy C10 King, the C10 King, so I'm coming for best C10. Sapphire gonna break the next CNC. I already know it, Chris. Man, people be asking me, believe it or not, Chris. People always ask, man, what kind of rims he coming with? When he coming with his rims? I said, man, just hold tight. Hold tight, man. He gonna come. Y'all don't know that man billing. That, hey, man, I ain't gonna tell you business, Chris. But y'all just hold tight. He said, you definitely will see it for the next show. Put it like that. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Let me see. Greedy Rabbit said, I came early. No one was there by 12. Okay, all right. We got that one out the way. He said he was there and no one was there by 12. Okay. Wookie said they was deep. Oh, yeah, you talking about Terry Doyle and them. Yeah, Terry Doyle and them was deep, bro. They was deep, bro. He said you got to post the content for me and pulling up you got to post the content for me and pulling up. I guess you said pulling up on the Louisiana boys. Yeah, I ain't made it to it yet, bro. I think that's my next video that's gonna drop. I think that's the day me and my boy Dior, we rode over there and hollered at my boys when they came down from Louisiana, man, and checked out their Airbnb and checked out the cars. That was the day before the show, man. So they made it late Friday night, but we went over there on Saturday. You know, my show was Sunday. John Spivey said, I enjoyed that show. I seen it with Life with the Ikes. He said, what about The Why You Mad trophy. You ain't lying, man. You ain't lying. I got one trophy, man. I got one trophy that nobody came through for that category. Nobody came through for that category, man. And I'm probably gonna get. No, I ain't even gonna do that, man. I ain't even gonna be that petty. I'm probably gonna take that trophy, and I still got a trophy from last year that one dude didn't put his information on. He put his name on the paper, but didn't put a contact, and he had left. And I had to do the show online. I had to call the winners online last year. So I think I'm gonna take those two trophies, the one from this year and last year, and change the plate on it. Get my trophy man to change the plate and put first annual CNC car show, second annual CNC car show, man. And I'm gonna put them on the shelf for myself, man. I'm gonna put them on the shelf in the garage for myself and just keep them. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, sir. 219 say he just subbed Rich Whips. Yeah, man. Y'all go follow my bro with Rich Whips, man. Rich Whips. Good footage, man. For real. He said, bless their game. Nah, man, I ain't gonna be that petty. I was gonna do it and post the trophy and stuff, and but it is what it is. Like they tell me. I had a few people after I made that Instagram post, a few people had hit me up, man, and told me, like, man, don't worry about them folk, P. You threw on a hell of a show. Everything went right. We have no complaints, bro. So the ones that are complaining, man, he told me, F them folks. That's what he told me. One of my homies, man. That man called me. I ain't know what he finna say. That man said, what's up with you, bro? I said, man, what going on? He said, man, I got a couple words for you. He got some bad machines, too. They was at my show, too. He said, man, I got a couple words for you, man. I said, man, what's up with it? Shoot. Tell me what's on your mind. That man said, man, F them folks, man. Man, don't worry about them folks, bro. He said, you put on a hell of a show. No problems, good vibes, man. He said, I had a good time. I met new people. He said, man, I couldn't ask for a better show. Laid back, real smooth. And he said, man, get ready for the next one, man. He said, man, don't worry about them people. So, man, him and a few other people told me that. So, man, I ain't worried about it because they're going to talk about you if you do good or you do bad, man. They're going to talk about you if you're up or you're down. They're going to talk about you if you do right or you do wrong, man. They're going to talk about you. So, man, I ain't even got them on my mind, bro. Tell you the truth. Yep. He said, remember, they think we superstars, man. Yeah, for real, man. I done heard it all, man. I'm cocky. I think I'm a superstar. I done heard it all, man. But hey, and this is only the beginning, man, because it's gonna get bigger every year. So I can imagine what they're gonna say next year. Yeah, I can only imagine, man. He said, let the clowns have the circus, man. He said, you in a different arena now. Keep moving forward. That's what I'm talking about, baby. He said, if you don't have haters, you're not popping. Yeah, man. 219 said turnout was turning heads from the highway. I already know it, bro. Man, it had to look like a concert over there, man. It had to look like something major was going on. Like the Pharaoh, something was going on over there from the express, from the interstate. Highway, Interstate 55 passed right through there. I'm talking about it had to be looking live over there, dog. Mm-hmm. Appreciate that, Johnny Joe. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, anybody else want to come on and talk about Ja, man? Anybody else want to come on and talk about Ja? I know y'all don't want to talk about Ja, man. Let me put it in the chat, man. Let me put it in the chat. Come on and talk about Ja, man. How y'all feel about, the situation he's going through right now? Was it his fault? Was it the friend's fault? Whose fault is it? Is the NBA too hard on him? Should he lose endorsements? Should he not lose endorsements? Man, come on and talk about it. Before I get off, I've been on an hour and 34 minutes, man. I've been on an hour and 34 minutes. Lefty said your car show was all over IG this weekend. Didn't miss a beat. Yeah, dog. It did what it was supposed to do, man. It did what I was hoping it would do. And it went viral, man. My car show went viral on the car show side of the internet of IG. Yeah, you saw plenty of footage, man. And them food trucks, man. Y'all can't leave my food trucks out now. My food trucks were dope too. Come on now. Shout out to all my food trucks. Man, I sent them a message, man, a couple of days after the show. Told them I really appreciate them coming through, being part of the show. And I wanted to know how do they feel about the show? Was it what they expected? And would they like to be part of the show next year, man? And all of my food trucks said they want to be part of the show next year. So I really appreciate that. Shout out to let me call out my food trucks, man. Again, man. I'm just so appreciative. I just gotta show my love. Shout out to my food trucks. Let's be frank, that was the hot dog truck. We had butts, tamales, and barbecue. We had wings on the fly. We had Sweet Annie Kitchen. And my boy Aaron, he ran the truck that said Miss Catfish. Then we had the dessert. I call it the refreshment / dessert truck, which was Ice Dream. Ice Dream, man. Shout out to Ice Dream on the man. They said I didn't get a chance to get one. My boy Reg got one of those snow cones. Man, he said that joint was off the chain. You didn't get one, did you, wife? A snow cone. Man, they said them joints was off the chain. Yeah, Jerry Williams said them honey gold wings. I want to place an order. Place an order now? That boys, he want to place an order right now, man. With them honey gold wings. Lonnie Ford said can't wait till next year. Wings on the fly. Oh, we got Lonnie on here now, man. I ain't even know that was you, Big Lonnie. That was up, man. You see, I just gave y'all a shout out, man. You one of the most requested, Lonnie. I can't even lie. Man, Lonnie's he has wings on the fly. Yes, sir. We got my bro finna check in, man. My boy tapping in right before I get off. Let's see what my boy Rich Whip's talking about. Okay, KG. He said, my Fred Sanford voice, Ja, you big dummy. He said, got to get Mama Ward banana pudding next time. My wife been on me about that 3 months straight. Yeah, man, when she come back in town, man, you will definitely see it on my IG and Facebook, 84 Chevy boy. So just tap in with me. We'll get one to you. Let's holler at my boy Rich Whips coming up. What it do? What it
do, P?
Man, can't call him, man. Look like you out there under that machine, man.
Hey, man, I'm trying to troubleshoot some stuff, man, and mapping out, trying to get ready for next year.
Okay, that what's up, bro.
Hard in the motherfucker, I know that much.
What you got going, man? What you working on? You don't mind telling us, man?
While having a problem with one of my wires touching my header. So so I replaced the wire that you gave me, and then they were still doing the same thing. So I hollered at Marlon and I hollered at Forrest, and they told me to change the plug and make sure that the coils ain't bad. And Mo actually just left. So that joint actually leveled out. It sounds better than it did, man, probably about 2 weeks ago. So then I need to call Joe Cool to tell him to come look at the AC because they ain't really blowing cold. So I don't know if we need to just check the level of the fluid now or not. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but everything else straight to them. Man, just out here, get my hand dirty, bro. Man, one piece of mind that out here, dog.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. It with them old school, it's always something we can tinker on, man.
I swear it is, bro. I swear it is.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to, I'm looking and trying to do some more stuff myself instead of trying to run shop to shop. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna let somebody we already talked about somebody go up under and go behind us and touch some stuff, but I just want to do some stuff myself.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Because I said I want to be a little more hands-on. I know I am with my little element. I'm gonna be a little more hands-on with my element But yeah, you know, you can save money and learn some things at the same time. That's good too.
Yeah, bro. I know what not to touch. Shit.
Yeah.
There'll be no food.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I hope you got that. I hope you got that spark plug wire issue, man. I hope you got that straightened out.
It seemed like it worked out. Marlon told me to bring it back to the mall. So Mo gonna probably come to the house, pick it up, and take it over there to him when he get a chance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But other than that, that's it. Yeah, but we can go and talk about Jotto, man.
Yeah, what you think, bro? You know, we're gonna end up talking about it this week with everybody at the shop anyway, man.
Man, I seen so many folks giving dude an excuse. Oh, he young, he this, he that. Man, me and you I got 2 sons in their 20s. You got 1. Mm-hmm. And plus, bro, me and you, I mean, we can name our whole group, bro. They grew up without a father or just didn't have the right father figure in our life, right? Mm-hmm. Man, it ain't no excuse, bro. When you become a certain age, when you become a man, you understand how life works, plus how much money that man got. Ain't no way you supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, jeopardizing your family or the bag or yourself. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because now, how this society work now, when they see you got something like a gun, they want to try you. They want to see if you real about that. Real man, talk. Dude, I don't know what's going on with him, man. I don't know if he done fed it to these young cats, the Memphis mentality around here. You got too much to lose, man.
Yeah. I think you know how they told, you know, they say he went to therapy real quick and he said he learned his lesson. I honestly, you know, none of us are perfect, bro, but for him to make those mistakes, not just the 2 gun incidents, but the mall incident, the incident in his backyard with the young man, like when they went to the school, remember his sister, somebody threatened the little girl at his sister's school. So for him to still be on doing things like that, man, it's something deeper. It's something like mentally, it's something going on with him, man. And I ain't throwing the brother away. I wish the best for him, man. But nah, man, what is it gonna take for him to wake up and realize, man? I don't know, man.
It seemed like the classic case of when you got a sheltered kid that got a chance to live his life the way he see everybody else doing it. When you go back and see his old pictures, he was in private school and his mom and his dad were together. They took care of him, you know what I'm saying? He had a good group of friends, all that. But now he get to just beat it, you know, NIGGA. And it ain't cool, man. It ain't cool. It's good to be a square. And I don't understand why folks don't see that, bro. It's cool to be a square.
I swear, man. But because this day and time, man, I'm gonna talk to the young brother on this note right here. Man, it's not gonna be in your favor, man. Whether it's gangs, the drug life, scamming, man, whatever, robbing, breaking in cars, man, it's not gonna work for you, man. It's literally you're gonna end up dead or in jail. You're gonna end up. I know, you know, our parents used to tell us that when we were younger. Mm-hmm. But you got too much technology, bro. Like you're gonna end up getting caught up, or you're gonna end up, you know, 6 feet under.
Exactly.
It's not gonna work out for you, man. So it's best to find you something legal, find you a legal hustle, and man, work that hustle, work that career or whatever, that trade. Go get you a trade or something, man, and just work that, man, because you ain't gonna last long doing it the illegal way.
You really ain't, man. Like you said, bro, how many dudes? I'm gonna say for myself, how many dudes I knew that ran the street out there that was in the game? Out of 100, man, probably 2 of them still got money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And they still looking over their shoulder every day. So nah, man, it ain't gonna work out for them. It ain't. And I hate to say it, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no knock to anybody that may be listening that's in it. Man, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
No, man. How do you young guys throwing their lives away, man? Whether it be, like I said, you know, 6 feet under or behind bars, like
yeah.
And you quicker, like the way they, like when they caught the guys that the guys that murked the young guy in the white Mercedes Benz. He was a rapper. Remember, he was on Vlad. He was on Vlad's show, and he was talking about how he murked the guy that came and tried to rob him.
Yeah.
He posted pictures. I forgot his name, but anyway, man, they tracked down the guys that murked him. They saw the street cameras. They saw the car following him. Then they linked the car to being a rental from wherever he rented it from. That led to the person that rented the car. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much technology and cameras everywhere now, man.
Yeah.
Man, you gonna get caught up. Throw your life away, man.
And if it ain't the camera, is you bragging to somebody about what you did. Because you're trying to show off. That's what social media about now for the most part. Everybody want to show off and tell what they did. They tell their partner tell somebody, their partner tell, the guy he laying with, and the guy tell the whole world.
Right, man. Like the homie Richard Berry said, man, I'm content with being a square.
Really?
Man, I tell my son all the time, man, like you see me, you see your pops. I'm known in the car culture. I'm connected and respected with a lot of people because I built it. I built my own. I built my name and my character, my loyalty. I built it with people. But some may consider me a square because I don't do clubs and I don't do all the drugs and a lot of things that some of the street guys do. So I might be considered a square, but I'm perfectly fine with it, bro.
I swear, man.
I'm perfectly fine with it, man. And I tell my son, somebody call you a square or a lame, man, take it as a compliment, bro. Because the person calling you that, they probably ain't gonna last as long as you anyway, for real.
I swear. I mean, because I had my time up to my early 20s, man, and then man, it was time for it to be over. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been shot at and all that before. Not trying to get that, but it happened.
Right.
I'm just blessed to be making it in my mid-40s, man. So, like Lil Homie said, man, be content with being a squirrel. They the one that got the better lives anyway. They move how they want to move. They do what they want to do without having to be worried about nothing. I mean, yeah, it's danger around every corner, but at the same time, they ain't worried about everybody trying to get up.
Right.
Right.
When you got ops, you know what I'm saying? You always looking over your shoulder. You ain't sleeping good, man. You can't go out and enjoy yourself with your gal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I don't understand. Cat like Ja Morant, you ain't got no ops, bro. You a basketball player, came from a good family, good home. What you flashing guns for? You know what I'm saying? Throwing those signs or whatever they were doing in the car. It don't make no sense, man. It don't make sense. Live your life and be good with it 200 plus million. Now, I mean, folks out here struggling trying to get to that.
Man,
you can live 20,000 people dream with that money.
Yeah.
Come on,
real,
dog.
Like the homie KG said, Josh signing for 250 million. That man said he could sign for 250,000. He ain't gonna mess up.
I swear to God.
For real, man. Yep. But yeah, I want to speak on something too, man. How what we saw at the video shoot, man, when we went out there to the video shoot, just the way the generation is, man, we just gotta pray for our kids because we seen so much. I don't even know the right word I want to put on it right now, but so many negative things. We saw so many things wrong with that picture we was looking at, man. To say it in a light way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say about that, dog.
It just make you pray for kids, man.
Yeah, man. And it make me really be thankful, bro. I ain't gonna say my kids have made the best choices. You know what I'm saying? I'm still struggling with one of them, but they ain't right there.
Yeah. I don't think none of them, your and up, man, ain't never what we saw today, man. No.
Dog, I'm tripping, like, and it makes so bad. Police riding by, you know what I'm saying? And they don't care. The police too scared of them.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. We're going to have to go in depth in that, man. I promise you, man. We're going to have a real sit-down talk, put it on camera, let everybody come in and chime in on this situation, man. I'm just saying about the black race as a whole and the young folks, man.
Real talk, man. It's just, it's bad when we out there and we seeing what's going on, man. I'm just gonna say it, man. One part of it, man. I ain't never seen that many Dracos and AR-15s and 223, 5.56. I ain't never seen them in one place at one time in my life, man.
You know how they be showing the video with the Taliban holding them Johnson Earl?
Yeah,
what we thought. You know what I'm saying? On a corner, broad daylight.
Bro, I ain't never seen nothing like it, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. It made us realize. All I'm gonna say is it made us realize we had to up our artillery, our firepower, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
My stuff came in today, people. Not the main piece, but
yeah, mine did too. Mine did too. I sent Rick. I saw him the picture, man. It's getting bad, boy. It's getting bad, man. So
I don't get it, dog. And not even that, man. I'm looking at the young girls, man, and they showing out for these cats. And we ain't talking about no bottom of the barrel young ladies. A lot of them, they were pretty, you know, seemed like they could have a good head on their shoulder, but I feel for them, man. That's why I told you, P. I said, man, I'm so glad that our sons didn't grow up around it. They be had about 20 kids right about now.
Man, for real. What we saw the other day, yeah, man, it can be rough on them. It can be rough on them, boy. Them little girls, man. It don't make no sense, man.
I promise you. I told my daughter, I told baby girl Dion, I said, I told her what we had went out to that Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, for real? I told her we saw Glow and Gloss. And she was like, oh, that's cool. I ain't saying nothing that's bad. So it didn't even phase her, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't like, oh, daddy, you should have took me out there with you and who I wish I could have saw, man. She ain't stuck none of that.
Yeah.
Yesterday at my brother's house, man, she singing Anita Baker and Patti LaBelle and all this. So that was she on.
Right. Yeah, man. It's, you know, like I said, we older. We pretty much, got stuff set up and we can get better, all of us, but we pretty much on cruise control because we know how to move around. We not enticed by what we see today.
Right.
But man, our kids, boy, I pray so hard for mine, man. Every day. Just every day. Hope they don't get caught up in none of this nonsense, man. For real.
I promise you, man. I promise you. Like when I talked to school about him getting his CDL, he excited about it, man. You know what I'm saying? To handle his business a different way than the generation around him. And that's good, man. You know what I'm saying? Happy for my son. 25, steady girl, 2 kids, he's straight. Then he's gonna go back to school. So, I mean, everybody work in progress, but they are heading in the right direction. And that's what I like, man. That they ain't indulging in none of the foolishness we saw Monday.
Right.
Man, that was terrible, dog. That was terrible.
Yeah, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna switch gear a little bit. Today, me and Scooter was riding. We had to go downtown get some paperwork for him. So we was in his car. So it's something going on with his back bumper that we wanted Joe to look at, Joe Morrow. I'm already, when I'm riding with Scooter, I'm already like putting him up on stuff, even if it's about driving. When we was downtown walking, just how to handle yourself, watch out for people. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of bums and stuff walking around. I'm gonna say homeless people. A lot of homeless people. You never know what people got on their mind. So I'm telling him about like the people, the company he keep. Don't break your neck for people who you don't think will do the same for you. So when we get to Joe's shop, we told Joe, I said, Joe, I'm not far from your shop. I'm gonna can I pull up on you? You can look at this bumper. Just a little piece of his bumper that was real irritating to us. Like it was coming out a little bit. Long story short, it was only like a bracket that was missing a screw. He took the bumper down and saw the bracket missing a screw. He put a screw in there, popped the bumper back on. It's fixed. But I told Scooter when Joe walked off, I don't know if Joe watching this or not, but I said when Joe, because I tell my son how to try to handle himself as a man. So I said, when Joe come back up here, ask him how much do you owe him. So when he came back, Scooter said, how much I owe you, Joe? Joe said, man, you know what? You don't owe me anything, because we had already been talking about the CDL and all that. He said, all I want you to do is keep doing what you're doing, stay on the right track. He said, I want you to build good relationships with solid people that will look out for you. He said, I'm doing this off the strength of your dad being solid and you his son. He said, but now you're building that with me. He said, so just know you're going to remember that I fixed this bumper for you and I didn't charge you nothing. You know what I'm saying? So he was telling Scooter about the power of relationships. Basically, what I had already been telling him in the car that morning. I said, see there, son, the same thing I've been telling you. He just second the motion. He's second everything I said, man. So look out, whether it's a female or a male, man. If you know they'll do the same for you, look out for your people. But don't let nobody take your kindness for weakness. Nobody make no fool out of you. You know, there is a difference, but it's a thin line.
Right.
Thin line, you got to know the difference, man. So when Joe told him that, man, I'm just looking at him. He's like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. And that meant a lot to me, man. So Joe taught him a lesson. He fixed his car for him, didn't charge him nothing, and taught him a lesson at the same time, you know. And Joe was like, man, we gotta pour. If we don't pour back into our young men, what's gonna happen to him, man? He said, we gotta pour back into him. So that meant a whole lot to me right there, man.
I already know. God just gave, you was already talking to him, that God just gave him an example and confirmation for what your word was.
Right. Because my son listened to me, bro. He always have, bro, from when he was young. But just for another man to confirm it and tell him that right there in my face, and he saw that, man, you just don't know, boy. That meant a lot to me, for real.
Bro, I remember when you first started working at the shop, and you would cut Scooter hair at the shop. Then when we was at the first round,
okay,
you'll make a sweep up the whole shop then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you taught them responsibility, man. And you know what I'm saying, that it ain't, people don't owe you nothing. You got to work for this.
You got to, man. You got to. So
I remember all that, man. Scooter was a little cat too.
Yeah. And same with you, man. How you involved in your son's lives, and you know they older, like your oldest got his own family and stuff now, man. And he doing good for himself. He's moved away and stuff like that, man. Your younger son, he about to go to college, and just, man, that says a lot. When we do what we supposed to do, that's all we can do. Like, do what we supposed to do, whether they stay under our wing or whether they stray away. You know, once we do what we supposed to do, man, we served our purpose.
Yeah.
We just want them to stay on track, you know.
It's a fact, bro. Like I said, I ain't been a perfect parent, but I've been a good one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's been my goal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I was just reading some of the comments, man.
Yeah, no, you good, P.
Yeah, man. But yeah, we gonna keep on doing what we do, man, because that's all we know. Like, we got a similar background, far as no father. And man, that's all I want to be, man. The best father, or as long as I'm a better father than mine was, man. I think I do it
bro. I swear. Man, my sister tried to get us to link up the other night. Me and him. No, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. You trying to ruin my weekend. I'm cool.
Right, man. It's just, we talked about that before, man. It is what it is, man. Just sometimes we can't have the relationship with our fathers simply by the things they done. Like, I'm 41 now, man. You 42,
43.
43.
Yeah.
Like, man, that's a lot of time burnt, a lot of time lost. Like, man, I'm too focused on my kids now.
Yeah.
Trying to make sure they turn out to be something and be respectable and you know what I'm saying? Live a good long life, man. You know.
Yeah, like me and you talked about before, me and you agree, like, but our time it passed. If you want to be in a relationship with me, start with them first.
Yep.
Start with them kids first. Let them get to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So,
real.
I know a lot of folks gonna disagree with it, but I mean, y'all got y'all story, we got ours. Yeah, what it is.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with saying it, man. Like, if you can't start with the grandkids and come on up, man, it is what it is. However it turn out, you know.
Exactly, bro.
Yep. They say we dropping them gems tonight, man. They say we dropping them gems, bro.
Hey, Ryan, man. What Vic at, man?
Man, he gonna get on us tomorrow. Man, y'all didn't tell me nothing, man. Y'all didn't.
Bro, that man got an excuse for days.
Man,
I know he dealing with a little situation though.
Yeah. Cause he gonna get on us. I was finna say something, man. Cause I saw Marlon tap in tonight, man. Cause I know Marlon and Sid, cause I was down there with Marlon them today. Yep. Well, really just me and Marlon. Then Sid came right before I left. And Sid was telling me he be on every live, and then Marlon like, man, I don't be on there. But I saw him check in tonight. He even commented and everything, man.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, so I'm about to tell Vic he gotta tighten up, man. Even Marlon checked in. No, he gotta do better, man.
You gonna have to.
Yeah, man. He said, Pete, did your dad come out to the show this year? Nah, he didn't make it. He didn't come this year. You know, so I didn't see him. So I don't know. I know he came last year, but I didn't even get a chance to talk to him. I was ripping and running so much, man. I spoke to him, and that was it. Yep. He said, hey, man, you go live every Monday like clockwork. Yeah, it's a thing now, Richard. I try to go live now. And it's just it's gonna happen like a show every Monday. I'm gonna do it. Like, even if I might get ready to start coming on tapping in every Monday with me, even if it's just for a few minutes, man, because that's what I want y'all to do. I want my people, my supporters to tap in more. Come on and talk to me, man. Just be more interactive with me. So to make the live more better. So I might make Reggie a co-host, man. He just come on here every time I go live and, you know, drop a few gems or speak on whatever topic we speaking on for a minute, man. Even if it's 5-10 minutes, it don't matter, man. I think I'm gonna start doing it.
Yeah, man, I'll be on here anyway. I might jump on late sometime, but I'll be on here, man.
Right. So yeah, we probably do that. And Vic, man. You know, here we spend more time with each other than we do at the house almost.
I swear, he gonna clock in tomorrow about 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Right. He coming up to the shop. So yeah, man. Every Monday, Richard, it's going down, man. He said, I gotta get an iPhone first, man. Yeah, you got to get you an iPhone, bro. You got to get you an iPhone.
I'm telling you, the only dude I know that working good with an Android, Peace by Nick, man.
Oh, Peace
by Nick, man. I don't know how he got his junk set up.
Yeah.
But he got that thing working.
Yeah, Peace by Nick doing that thing, man. That boy working the Android. And that you see all them pictures he putting out, man.
Yeah.
That boy putting out some real heat, man. I know he's having a field day, boy.
I'm telling you, man. CNC, best car show I done been to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to Wade. We're gonna be down there in June, bro.
Yes,
but I had to give it to my guy, man. I gotta give it to my guy this year. I'm sorry. I know you're gonna have some heat down there, Wade. I gotta give it to my guy, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, and I gotta say it now. I ain't just saying that because you brought him up, but man, shout out to Wills by Wade, man. Whether y'all know or not, that's one of my homies. Been a long time, man. I think 10 years, at least 10 years. That's one of my homies. And from the day I said I was putting together a car show, man, any information I needed, any suggestions or any pep talks I needed, man, he was right there along the way, man. I gotta give Wade his props. I gotta give him his flowers, man. He is he gave me the blueprint. I can't even lie. So with my show being, you know, successful and as good as it is, yeah, Wade had a lot to do with it, baby. And so we will be down there representing. We gotta go and get them things together too.
Yeah, we got to, man. We got to. If y'all ain't checked out Wiz by Wade content, bro, I know y'all, most of y'all, if not all y'all, already have.
Mm-hmm.
That boy killer with that camera. That boy real shooter, man.
Yes, sir.
Real shooter. And I got a chance to meet him actually for the first time and chop it up with him at your show.
Yeah.
Cool dude, man. He walked up to me like he knew me. You know what I'm saying? And we just rap, talk about his car, the car that we saw at the show, his show coming up. Man, it just, you know what I'm saying? It was a good thing, dog.
Yeah.
And that's what your show about, connecting and just getting together, man, fellowship, family reunion, and rubbing elbows and meeting new people, building relationships. You talk about it all the time.
Yep, that's what it's about, man. You can't run around here thinking you don't need nobody, man, or you ain't gonna have to like I said, need somebody. Because too much, you know, when you got too much pride and you don't want to say you need someone, they can hurt you, man. They can hurt you in the long run. My boy Reggie checked out, man. My boy on the iPhone. What you doing, Reggie? Oh, there you go.
Man,
there you go.
I had a phone call come in.
Oh, okay. But yeah, man, you gotta need somebody, man. I ain't scared to say or got too much pride to say I need somebody, man. I needed y'all to help me with the show. I needed the ladies at the gate. I needed Wade, you know what I'm saying, to give me them pep talks and give me that information. I need my homies, man, from out of town, Life with the Ikes, Maine, you know what I'm saying? Like Velt Boy. I mess with Velt Boy tough. Like people that I go out of town with, you know, and bump shoulders with, man, and got relationships with, you know, all the YouTubers I fool with, you know, the people right here in the city. I ain't just gonna name out of town people. My people right here in the city that do work for me. From Islandman to Joe Cool, BJ. I'm just to name a few. Like I need people, man, you know, and I'm loyal to those people until, you know, if we ever bump heads or have a disagreement or something, maybe we don't deal with each other anymore. But I have no ill will towards those people. You know, we just maybe not deal with each other no more on a business tip or whatever. But I have no ill will towards anybody. But man, I need my people, man, for real. I need you. You know what I'm saying? Me and you business partner. We run a barbershop together. Like I ain't got too much pride to say that, bro. For real.
Anybody that be hurt behind that stuff, bro, don't understand true respect and loyalty, man.
Yeah.
They just don't. You know what I'm saying? Because being around you, bro, I've never had a problem with you being the way you been with me, man. And I couldn't do nothing but return the favor. You know what I'm saying? Whenever we had a conversation, it wasn't no sugarcoat. It wasn't no disrespect. But it was truth, respect, and loyalty in our conversation, in our interactions, in our friendship, in our business partnership, all that, bro. And so I can't do no more return the same thing. And so anybody that fall out with you and the way you handle yourself and the way you handle people, nah, bro, it's something about them, it ain't you. And I ain't saying that because you my homie, man. It's real talk.
Yeah. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You know, I just, you know, I get so much confirmation that I'm positive, you know what I'm saying, that the negative things I hear or what go on, man, it don't even bother me no more because I hear so much positivity and confirmation. So man, I'm straight. I know what I am, and I know what I'm gonna forever be. So, you know, it is what it is. You gotta accept me or keep on pushing then, man.
It is what it is, bro.
Yeah, man. So, man, we've been on this junk. Hey, it's been 2 hours and 8 minutes, man. So,
I ain't going
what said Ball Lady? Ball Lady said,
Yeah, till I ain't trying to get on the bad side. I'm trying to stay on the good side.
Yeah, man.
Being patient.
Said she being patient. But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go and sign off. Nobody else tapped in and want to come on, man. But I appreciate you coming on tonight, bro. And I'll see you in the morning. I know we finna have to talk about this job thing all week. But I'm looking forward to it.
We gotta see. I ain't get a chance to see what Shannon said, so we gotta watch that tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. I watched a little clip of it, but I ain't seen the full thing. Yeah. So we'll definitely watch that in the morning, man. Yep. So with everybody that checked in tonight, man, we signing out, man. Me and my bro Rich Whips. Make sure y'all go follow him on tell him all your handles, bro.
Man, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, I ain't on Twitter. What's the other one? TikTok. Oh, I ain't even though I ain't posting on TikTok like that. Yeah, y'all tap in with me, man.
Yep, Rich Whips, man. So until the next video, man, y'all stay humble, stay prayed up, and stay out the way, man. Much love. Connect and never compete. We up out of here, baby. All right.